What is the safest city? Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Dominican Route News. It is 2025 already, and I hope you guys are having a great time. People ask me questions, and I want to reply a couple of them. Number one, what is the number one food in the Dominican Republic? The answer is very simple. That would be la bandera. That is the number one food in the Dominican Republic. La bandera consists in white rice, red beans, chicken, or sometimes beef, but it's mostly chicken. That is la bandera. Sometimes it comes with green salad or avocado. That's it. That's what Dominicans eat basically every single day for lunch. Dominicans have lunch at 12. At noon, so in between noon and 1 o'clock, you will see like everybody is running or trying to have lunch. Everybody's having lunch at that time. From 12 to 1, the whole country is having lunch. Question number two, what is the most popular drink? A lot of people are going to say that Mama Juana is the most popular, but no, that's not the most popular. Mama Juana is the most popular among tourists. Mama Juana could be probably the most famous, but the most popular is two things. Number one, Presidente, that's the national beer, Presidente. And number two would be Brugal. Brugal is a rum. Those are the two most popular alcoholic beverages that you are going to see and drink in the Dominican Republic when you come here. That's it. Presidente and Brugal. Brugal. That's the Dominican. We have a lot of kinds of rum, but that is like the most popular because it's not too expensive. And if you've been here, then you already know what's Presidente. Number three, people ask me, what is like the most popular Dominican slang? Okay, number one, you know that we speak Spanish here and like others Latin American countries. Now, but in every country that they speak Spanish, they have their own slang and their own words. In the Dominican Republic, I think one of the most popular slangs in Spanish is un chin. Un chin means a little bit. So, for example, give me a little bit of sugar or give me a little bit of salt. So that would be like, dame un chin de sal. That's how Dominicans are going to ask you. Dame when Dominicans want like a little bit of water, like, can I get some water to drink? Like, give me just a little bit of water. You will Dominicans are going to say like, dame un chin de agua. Dame un chin de agua. Dame means give me, un chin, a little bit, agua, water. So that's one of the most popular slangs that you are gonna like hear here. Number four, what is the safest city? Definitely has to be Punta Cana. Punta Cana is the safest one because Punta Cana represents tourism here. Like, security is very, very good in Punta Cana. I'm not saying that crime is zero because that's impossible. If you have humans somewhere, there's always gonna be a problem. But Punta Cana is the number one like safest city here in I would say in the Dominican Republic. When it comes number five, what is the most famous sport in the Dominican Republic? It's definitely baseball. Baseball is like the number one sport. Every kids, they want to play baseball because they want to go to the major leagues. That's the number one. First Dominican to play in major leagues. That would be Ozzy Virgil. So he was the first one to ever play in the major leagues. Imagine how hard it was for this guy to play in the United States, being black and an immigrant. So that combination in that era, it was very, very bad. Do people play NFL in the Dominican Republic? I mean, you probably mean American football. the majority of Dominicans don't even know the rules of American football. So people don't know American football. People don't play American football unless there, of course, there is a minority of people that they like sports and they follow sports and they follow the American football. There is a minority of people that actually are trying to watch American football. American football is not famous here. People don't know who's Tom Brady is. They don't know. Um, yeah, don't be surprised. People don't. I'm talking in general terms. People don't know anything about that. Who was the first Dominican Hall of Famer? Juan Marichal. Juan Marichal was the first Hall of Famer in the Dominican Republic, and he's still alive. And there is a baseball stadium here with his name. So you also need to know that Dominicans eat rice basically every single day. Rice, it is a very important part of Dominican people's diet. Number one, I guess it is part of the culture, or number two, it is cheap. So people really eat a lot of rice. It's a carbohydrate, um, not very expensive, and when you eat it, you are not hungry anymore for 1 or 2 hours. So I guess not just because it is part of the culture, but people are able to afford it. People also here eat a lot of bread. Dominicans eat bread a lot. They do like hot chocolate, and they eat the bread with chocolate. Or we also have a drink, a very popular drink, which is very delicious. It is called Morisoñando. It is a combination of orange juice with milk, but usually people mix it with carnation. This milk, this is not natural. This is like a processed. This is made at a factory. It's a processed milk, but it's very good. It has a different flavor, and it gives the Morisoñando like a very good flavor in your mouth. It's very delicious. But yes, you are able also to do it with cow milk. There is a Dominican dessert called arroz con leche. Is Let's make it simple for you guys. It's like sweet rice with milk and a little bit of cinnamon stuff like that. Yeah, it's not bad. It's good. It's very very good. And the stupidity of the week goes for thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for supporting our channel and supporting the Dominican Brown News. I love you guys, and I'll see you next